Hafaday, my dear people of Guam. To avoid a government shutdown, I have lapsed Speaker Cruz's budget bill into law. But I also told him that the Democratic leadership of the legislature, that they need to pass legislation to fix problems in the budget bill. The legislature was supposed to pass a balanced budget. But they, even after our warnings, overstated Section 30 revenues to start the budget shortfall of $10 million. Now make no mistake about this. This is an unbalanced budget. They also wrote provisions that take away salary increments from thousands of hardworking autonomous agency employees at GWA, GPA, the airport, and the Port Authority. Additionally, missing words or unclear verbiage means that we cannot hire for critical positions throughout the government, whether they be nurses, teachers, doctors, or tax collectors. Now, what is confounding is that we had a solution that would have allowed a smoother budget discussion. However, Senator Mike San Nicolas, Regina Bisco-Lee, and Talina Nelson, and several others repealed the funding solution to the general fund gap that was caused by federal tax cuts, and they failed to provide a solution. Their inability to understand or comprehend the situation and the gravity of their actions created chaos in this legislature and in this budget. Their actions and political shenanigans also left me with very little confidence that this legislature is equipped to fix the problems of the budget bill if I were to veto it. As we have always said, and my administration stands ready to work with this legislature to ensure that the necessary corrections are put in place. And I challenge the senators to tell me when we have ever had a budget session where more than 100 amendments were made and as many revenue-generating ideas were proposed and approved, only to be repealed the very next day. And that was just the first budget cycle. We are now in part 3. These actions signal turmoil, not the reasoned debate of previous legislatures. In the last several months, your legislature has showed a penchant for chaos. And in all my years, I have never seen a legislative turmoil of this magnitude with consequences so detrimental to this community. The Speaker and many in the legislature over my term have time and time again questioned the integrity of this administration. Why throw that same question back to them? And there's a saying that my grandmother used to say, one finger points at you, 3 fingers are pointing back. I remind these senators that oftentimes those things that we warned them have come to fruition. Look at the hospital. Look at tax refunds. This context only underscores the need for the legislature to work with the administration to ensure that we have a stable fiscal year 2019. I'm ready, and my team is ready. And I think that the people of Guam are ready to see that we have a solid plan that ensures government runs smoothly come October 1st, 2018. Thank you. Undangkulan ni si Diyos maasi. God bless you, and God bless Guam.